So as far as I know, this Tofuya, it sounds Japanese. I believe they do it in Tokyo and here in Thailand. I mean, this one, I think they've been going since maybe 2021, and then they do it every year, and it seems to grow bigger and bigger every year. So yeah, buzzing. Looking forward to the Jap Fest as such, the JDM. I just want to see an R34 Skyline, little RX-7, but whether they'll go nuts or not, we'll find out. Quick stop at the 7-Eleven, because when you go through Bangkok, you got loads of tolls, and if you ain't got cash, it can be a bit of an issue. So quick stop at the cash point, get the old toll boys some cash, and then we'll be back on the road. Booming latte, nice and sugary, little touch of chocolate, why not? Yes please, thank you. The latte. Coffee secured. And now only another 3 hours to go. Let's get there. Matey boy wants a race, don't make me get my whole 2.2 litres out, mate. Laters taters. I think we're just coming into Bangkok now. You can usually tell from all this, the concrete, the huge overhead. These always fall down, so every time you go over it's like playing Russian roulette. But yeah, so today the event we're going to Tofuya's in Chon Buri. So Chon Buri is between Bangkok and Pattaya. And I don't believe they do many events there. They're usually in Buriram race circuit or in Bangkok. But yeah, today we're going to Chon Buri, and I believe it's actually a multi-story car park we're going to, which is pretty cool. Because rather than an event, this is more like a typical Thailand car meet. So I can imagine it's very similar to what they'd have in Japan, and I've always wanted to see like the car meets in Japan. So yeah, let's go see what JDM cars they got and have some fun. It's the only one bad thing about Bangkok, I always call it sunny London. Oh fuck, see why. But yeah, I always call it sunny London because the amount of traffic, and it sometimes takes a while to get through, but hopefully we're not too knackered for the event when we get there. A couple of JDM cars will get us excited. The Bangkok traffic. They want to come right, we want to go left. Everyone's bloody too excited. Come on mate, go on in, go on in. Fuck. I need a big speaker phone or something. It's just like driving in London round here. If you don't stick your nose in it, then no one waits. So when you go through Bangkok, there's a lot of these tolls everywhere, and sometimes you get thrown into it without realising, so you got to make sure you got a little bit of cash spare. I think they go anywhere from about 20 baht to 100 baht roughly. Let's see how much this one is. What are we on? 50 baht. And then we get the little F1 start after. Everyone races. Ready, Gab? Copy, Gab. Alright, get the old 2.2 diesel out. Me first, me first. Fuck off. Rinsed them. Just going over the Bangkok Chao Phraya River or something. The river what goes through Bangkok, and we're only 1 hour out now from Pattaya, or from Chon Buri where the event is. Buzzing, buzzing! It's a big ass bridge. Lovely views of Bangkok. Good afternoon, Bangkok. Wow, look at that red. Oh, I hate the red. It's either usually a police stop or a traffic jam. Either or sucks. Boom, just like that, traffic jam. Rated guys, look at all the guys using their extra lane, look, on the hard shoulder. Rated. Chon Buri, big bag of Buri. More toll roads. How much are we paying now? Oh, nothing. Fuck me, that's a first. Free toll road, happy days. Look at that, he's on his way, look. What's that say? Rocket Bunny. Gonna go nuts. Oh, dead. Dead. We're nearly there. Too fast, too furious, eat your heart out. Right, more tolls, of course there's more tolls. Grab a couple of baht out of you where they can. Look at matey, look. Don't jump, life ain't that bad. If I was to see 137,000 in England, I'd be like, oh shit. But being here in kilometres, that's happy days.
Everything you do is amazing. Do it now.
Let's see how much his toll is then. So just for reference, I think 50 baht is around about £1 something. So I think it's 43 baht to £1. So I don't know what that is, 50 baht, maybe $1.50 for Americans. But let's have a look, it doesn't say. Sorry, Gab? Copy, Gab. Right, so that one was 80 baht, so nearly £2. So I think all in all it costs you maybe a fiver, between 4 or 5 tolls, but that ain't bad. I mean, in England, shit, you could probably pay a fiver bloody going on the wrong turn in London, you know. Right, so we're about 5 minutes out now, getting excited. I think we're going to be there a bit early, but I'll try and take you around and show you a bit of the layout before the cars turn up, if they're not already there. Happy days! Right, so I think we're here. I take it that car park you can see there on the right is where all the motors are going to be. So I don't know where we're going to park. Oh, look, there's already people about. Where are we going then for parking? What about in here? I don't know if we can get in here, right? Let's have a little look. Problem is you don't want to get stuck in. Oh, look at that on the trailer over there. You got an S2000. What's that, RX-7? Beautiful. Let's go have a look then. We just arrived here at, in Chon Buri, and straight away I can hear some Skylines or R34s. I'm not sure if it's a GTT or a GTR, but we're going to go have a look. Beautiful, look at that. Look at that, wow. Fuck! I want to have a look at this skyline. Wow, look at that. Proper GTR, holy fuck. My dream car. Still got the wraps on, don't blame it. Look at that, that's beautiful. Next to the R33. Look at this thing. So I'll walk around and I'll take a look where everything's going to be, but as far as I can see, I think the Ninja market is somewhere over here. You've got all the cars lining up, and over here is where all the cars are going to be. Apparently 7 floors, and every floor is meant to be different. But being a JDM event, I don't know what kind of difference it'll be, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Let's get ready for this event. Let's get into it. Before we go in, we're going to stand here for a little while, see if we can get a couple of the motors coming in. That's always the best. And I don't really know how it's going to go today, because when we go to car events, or when I've been to them in the UK, usually we see who can do the biggest burnout, who can do the biggest donut, and just pretty much how much insanity you can have without killing yourself. But over here in Thailand, it seems to be more, I don't know, they park up and they appreciate the car, which I suppose that's how it's supposed to be. But me being a UK petrol head, what we're used to, we like to beat up the cars a little bit. So we can only hope. Oh, look at that. That's my second favourite car. That's what I wish to have here in Thailand when we're doing. Look at these pickups. What a good idea, look. How it comes down the ramp. I mean, with all the lowered cars in England, they struggle. We have to put little planks out to try and get them on the trailers. I mean, look at this. How good is that? It just comes off the truck. And like you say, it's on a truck. It's just so practical. Look, he's putting it back up. It's just too practical. I mean, that's probably why we don't have it in the UK, because they don't want us driving the lowered cars. But how amazing is that? And then it will just, the bed will go back on the truck. Awesome. So yeah, we go over towards the car park. You've got all the cars coming in here, look. And then look over in the multi-story. Everyone up there ready, look. But everyone loving life. I bet they've got the best view from up there. Let's really go inside, but it seems here's where all the action's happening at the minute. Look at that, that's just beautiful. Look at the wide kit on it. Rocket jib, that must be the Thai racing team or the owner. And I don't even know what this thing is. Look at all the, look at that, you've got like 6 air filters hanging out there. I don't even know what they are, I take it they're air filters. Amazing. All the bikes. What an event this is going to be. As I say, I'm not sure if this is an Evo 7 or an Evo 8 or an Evo 9. But look at this. Matey boys, I don't record me, and it's like we don't have a nice car then. Look at this lovely bit of kit. The Evo MR. This is where they're all coming in. I'm not too sure what time they'll all start getting here when it comes in, but you got all the bikes here. There's a few motors coming in. Look at this MR. As I say, that's my second favourite so far, the Evo. Evo 8 or 9. Beautiful. There you got TV media. Oh, Lupar, I believe they're from Bangkok. It's like they're a group, and I'm not too sure what they're about. But Lupar, I think they actually do a loop in Bangkok. They're kind of like a group there. I think they're the 50cc's, you know. They sound like it, definitely 2-stroke. I think they're the 50s. Then wait for our CB. Yes, here he is, look. CB media, that's V8. V8 got his VIP. R35. Yes. Amazing. In the car park soon. We got to get up there and see what's about. But for the time being, something's just caught my eye. Being the biggest Too Fast, Too Furious fan and absolutely loving the skyline, I've come across this. I mean, I know it's a replica and it's not to the dot, but wow. Look at that, proper R34. She's low. Jesus. I think that's actually touching. There you can see where all the paint's starting to come off. Wow, that is a beauty. The old Recaro with the wing. You can hear CB somewhere up there going crazy. Right, look at this little wagon. I don't know if this is actually, surely that's not rust. Old school Ford. I couldn't even tell you what that was called. So we're gonna go and have a look in the multi-story in a minute. See what's going on, but have a look what I just clocked. Very nice. Outside. Again, a replica, but fuck, look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? What a car. The old 350Z. I think that's the Gong Wings from Bangkok. I always see them on Facebook. And look at that, Lupar. Again, the crew from Bangkok. Very nice. Right, let's go and have a look. See you, buddy. Let's go and have a look in the multi-story. See what we got. This will be amazing. I think these cars are from the Thailand Super Series, which are gone at the NGO in Buri round, but look at this. Look at the wheel on it. Wow, look at the wide shit. I'll be quick as a sponsor. I've seen some R8s in my time, but nothing like this. Got the Porsche. Wow, look at that. Right, down here I think you've got all the oils and all the bits. But we're going to go up first, have a look at the floor above. Let's go have a look. Apparently they're different like genres or different types on each floor. And I said to one of the guys, I said if it's all JDM, how do you get different types? And I think he said some are race cars, some are tuning. That's what we got on this floor. That's nice for a little wagon. Oh, look at that. Reminds me of the old P1, but a 5-door. Absolutely amazing. Oh, Mercedes, I saw this. I think this again is one of the Super Series cars. I saw this on one of CB's vlogs. Oh, wide boiler. Let's see what we can see over the edge. This is the first floor. Blue card is coming in. Right, let's go have a look, see what we can see on the other floors. Oh fuck, before we do, here was that car I showed you earlier. Look at this, yeah. Look at the air horn. Oops, there we go. Door won't close, but fuck it. It's still a beast. Right, let's go see. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? Right, I can hear someone going nuts, but we got to go find it. So let's go have a look. That's what we got on this one. Oh wow! Look at this. This takes my heart straight away. Look at that, for a beast of a car. And it's a proper GTT. I mean a proper GTR. You can always tell whether they're analog or digital dials. Yeah, look at that. Wow, what a beast. I'm not sure if it's twin turbo or single turbo, but still I'd have it either way. Let's have a look over this way. I don't really know where I'm going, there's too much going on. Oh, drift cars, no you're joking. We need to get to the next floor. Look at that. That's beautiful, that is. Civics. Our gong wing. Bar. Very nice. I'm just going to show you around quickly now, because we've got to go see what other floors we're on. I did see a drift car go up and it sounded immense. So we're going to go have a look. And then when it gets dark and all the cars are actually here a bit later, then we'll have another proper walkabout. Wow, look at that coming through the door. Oh, what an amazing car park. Holy shit. Definitely a Japanese type meet. They love their RX-7s out here. Oh look, we've got some more here, look. See what this setup's like. What a motor. Look at that. Rotary turbo, the size of that turbo. I just want to hear them. Stunning. Just listen to them, look. I bet these boys love it coming in. No one revs it, that's what I don't get. If that was me, I'd be coming in, popping and banging, going crazy, which I think that drift car was. But we got another R34 over here. GTT. See what I mean about the GTTs, where you look above in the middle, you can see, I don't know if you can see in there, but where you get the little analog bits here, that means GTT. So I believe on the GTTs, I mean look at that, that's still amazing. On the GTTs, they're rear wheel drive, which is like, when you start getting power, 500 brake, 1000 brake, stuff like that, you can't be dealing with rear wheel drive unless you're some crazy drifter. Look at this, bit of 4-wheel drive. This is what I want. I keep saying this is what I want. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love a R34, but I ain't affording crazy hundreds of thousands of pounds. So this, I think, is going to be more within the budget dream and such. Every floor is just amazing. You can literally stay on one floor and have a good look about. But yeah, we're gonna go check the other floors. As I say, look at that. In a minute, I'll say check the other floors. Wow, look at this. What a beast. Oh my days, look at that. I mean, it's still twin turbo, but look, yeah, proper GTR. And then you got the Supra. I can't really get them here because of the wide angle, but we're gonna have a look. We got a nice Supra. I do love a good Supra. The sound, the 2JZ, absolutely amazing. Let's see what he's running under. Yeah, so you look at that single turbo conversion, size of that. I mean, the single turbo is just, look at that for a good start. Hang out on your wall. Absolutely amazing. Right, so let's go check the second floor. Oh fuck, the Eclipse. Yeah, look at the Eclipse, look. Fast and the Furious, eat your heart out. think I need to put the wide lens on to get these, which I'll do, but look at that. Any Fast Furious fans, you'll know what we're talking about. You try and get anywhere and there's just cars, amazing ones pop up. I mean, fuck me, look at the Civics. Right, let's go see what we got on the next floor. What are we coming out on this one then? I can imagine when it gets dark, this will start getting crazy. But yeah, look, there's a lot of 350s. You got the 350s up there. Old school Porsches. What's this? A bit of muscle. Yeah, lovely that is. I don't know, you got another, what's that, RX-8 in the corner. Right, I'm going to stick the wide lens on, see if we can get a better view here. So I'm hoping we got wide, not super wide, but I'm hoping we'll get better shots. So when you get close to the cars, it's quite tight, where they all park together. So when you get close, you can't quite see them. So we've gone for a wide view. I hope the picture quality is still alright. But yeah, let's see. What we got on this floor then? 350Z. That Silvia. Oh wow, Skyline gang. This is what I wanted from Thailand. You know, we've been here many years and I never even realised the car scene was like it is here. Hence, picking up the hobby and starting the channel. But look at these. I mean, you've got to appreciate the 32s and the 33s, but nothing beats the 34s, as you'll tell from me keep saying. Amazing bit of kit. Again, I'm not sure if we're too wide. I'll pick it up as we go. Amazing. 35. Do you know what, 35s are amazing, but they're such well-built machines. Generally, you don't need to do a lot to them. I mean, people tune them to get 1,000 brake rod out of them, but when you think of a 35, they're so well designed. You just don't need to do too much. Yeah, what a beautiful car. And again, big love for the Supras. That's a bit better for the view, isn't it? But then just look, it just steals you. I hope it's a GTR rather than a GTT. Can't see, it's too dark. Amazing bit of kit. Look at that for front. Gosh, you like that in your rear view mirror. Right, so let's go see. I'm not sure what floor we're on now. I feel a little bit guilty, to be honest. There's so many cool cars here, and I'm just kind of hovering over to the Supras and the Skylines. Just because the R34 is, they call it Godzilla for a reason. Sorry, mate. Right, so let's go see. Oh, sorry, buddy. Thank you. Nearly stacked it, yeah. Shit. Right, let's go see what we got. So we're top floor now. I take it this is where the band's going to be. Cambridge, England. England. Nice. Yeah, so I take it this is where they're going to do like the live music on the top. I mean, look at that. Certainly not a bad place for it. We got a Ferrari over there. Let's go have a look at some of these. That was a Lotus. I thought for a split second that was a Ferrari, but we're on the Lotus.
Oh my god นะฮะตอนนี้ใครที่ได้ยินเสียงเราสามารถเดินเล่นได้แล้วนะครับใครที่จอดรถสนิทกันแล้วนะฮะก็สามารถ
Amazing, you don't see them too much.
ซาวด์เช็คสักหน่อยไหม
I remember them from the rally.
ข้างล่างเขาต้องวอลขึ้นมาบอก
There's a Ferrari.
ได้
Let me see if I can get a better view inside.
ซาวด์เช็คกันหน่อยไหม
Look at that, old school. Beautiful. So yeah, top floor, let's see how it's looking down below. Looks like most people are in. But yeah, so what I'll do is we'll come back when it's a bit darker and it's full up, and then we'll have a good go round, and I'll try and get these camera shots a bit sorted from wide lens to the normal. But yeah, cool guys. I've never been to a parking lot, which I've loved so much. Usually you go on a different floor, and I don't know how many spaces are there, but here, different floors, like wow. Look at these bits of kit. I'm not on about the girls. The girlies just to cheer everyone up. What can I hear here? So these motors here, this is Team Havoc from Malaysia. Yes. All the way from Malaysia. These boys, they've driven up all the way from Malaysia, 3,000 kilometers to be at this event. Look at that, amazing. Now look at that little Subaru. Look at the details on the car. Amazing. Look at these bad boys. Look at the details on the car. Is that anime or something? Fuck, all of them have it. Look at that for a Mercedes. Look at the screamer pipe, Jesus. God's sake. Rev it. Fuck. But yeah, they've driven up, like you say, from Malaysia, which is pretty cool. And there's someone in there who's driven all the way from Singapore just for this event. I mean, I drove 4 hours. I thought that was enough, but hey ho, if I had a banging car like that. Yes. Go on. Look at that beautiful bit of sunshine. Hello, Thailand. I see an ambulance over here, look. The plan is over the coming weeks is to get to the Bangkok Speedway, because these things, they soup them all up and then drag race them, which is absolutely amazing. That's what I need to go see, some of the ambulance drag racing. The 350s. Them twin pipes, beautiful. Look at this though, what we're seeing in the night market. Hello little kitty cats. Oh, that one's eyes are back. Oh, little doggies. Ah. Fuck, I always hate that bit. I know they got to kind of sell them and that, but ramming them in cages ain't my cup of tea. But so here, this is actually what I believe is the Ninja Market, which starts about 4 o'clock. So since we're trying to look for a little beer to have a little break, we'll give you a little tour around the market. I said we'll show you around the market, but it's so big. We've got all the inside. Up there, food bits. And then out here, you've got all these rows, hashtags all up there with all the bits on. Mainly sunglasses, clothes, phone accessories, candles. Yeah, your typical normal bits at the market really. But it is a big one, so if you ever come to Ninja Market and you want to do a bit of shopping, it's not so bad. But for me now, I'm in a rush for a beer and then get back to the car shows. Listen to that quad rotor. I don't know if you can see it. That sounds beautiful. Right, the sun's going down and there seems to be a few more people about. Posing for the old camera. So let's go have a look, see what we can see. Yo, so I've been rocking around all day, having a little look, and I didn't even realise I didn't even get a band. Holy shit. There's me thinking it's free, no way. But yeah, we got our band now, so we're gonna go up and have a look. Who's this? This is the Malaysia crew. Look at that, it's beautiful. Look at that, you gotta love the neons. Have a look, I can see some subwoofers. Look at the size of them bad boys. That's what I want. Fat old amp. 215. Oh, beautiful. I think we're gonna head up to the upper floors, see if it's a bit more busy now. Right, so it looks like we're in 350Z territory. Look at the ones at the back. 350, 350. You gotta appreciate the Nismo. Nearly got in the shot. Look at this. I think this is a top secret. The guys are here with the gold cars, top secret. I know they've got a few motors, a Supra, Skyline, I think a 350Z, but I haven't seen them as of yet. We'll try and find them. I was just saying about the top secret guys. Here they are. You can see these guys are popular because you can't even get in. Let's see if we can sneak in quicker below. That's their Supra. These guys, they're in Korat a lot. They got the Supra, they got the R35, and I believe because they're Japanese, Smoky Nagata, which is a Ledgends, come to the UK one, so a big, powerful Supra. I think he's part of their group. popular. What's coming in? Holy shit. That's what I like, a bit of popping and banging. Should we go see if we can chase them up? Go see if I can chase them up. We might have to go up the top. This is a GTT. I think he's still on a twin. Beast.
3 เดือนเลยเหรอการมีรถสวยๆจะทำเดือนเนี่ยเอาขับเลยนอกจากเสียเงิน2-3 แสนไม่พอจะแต่งรถต้องให้เสร็จสิ้นแล้ว3 เดือนเพราะงั้นหมายความว่าถ้าจะแต่งรถหรือจะทำอะไรขึ้นมาสักทีหนึ่งเราต้องสั่งทีเดียวเพื่อให้3 เดือนนั้นมันส่งทีเดียวแล้วแต่งให้มันพร้อมถูกต้องไหมเพราะฉะนั้นต้องคิดคำนวณมันอย่างดีการที่เราจะหาข้อมูลการที่เราจะดูนะเราต้องไปดูข้อมูลหรือการแต่งรถจากไหนใช่หรือว่าอะไรมีที่เห็นไหมครับ
Look at that, how clean. They do keep them clean out here. Is that the old Civic? Is she a turbo? No, not sure. That's the one I see on the way in. Beautiful bit of kit. Wow. Look at the beauty, look at the arches on it. Look at these motors. You don't see these often in Thailand. Carnivorr. Unfortunately, I wanted to stay till 10 to see all the cars leave because there weren't much popping and banging, but unfortunately I got a 4-hour drive home, so we're saving that for the next video. But yeah, what a wicked little event, apart from all this traffic. Yeah, we're just on the way out. Like I say, it was absolutely amazing. Like the Japanese, I take it, it's similar to the Japanese car scene, but there's no popping and banging, you know. It's I kind of got to go over that. I suppose you got to go to the speedway for a bit of popping and banging, but yeah, the car's absolutely amazing. The amount of money spent on them, the amount of work obviously done on them, but could have used a bit more popping and banging, but hey ho, we got many more to come.